We are live and on location in 5 separate locations. So while I share that on Twitter that we're live, how are y'all doing today?
Super
Living.
good.
Wonderful.
Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah. So, previously on the Star Wars RPG, our heroes were sent to, that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to mute alerts.
Sorry.
No worries. It's good to get the reminder right at the start. Which, yeah, there we go. What was I saying? Yep, our heroes were sent to introduce a virus into the SciTech systems, which,
Are we still heroes though? Because like
No,
I think we're kind of classified as something else now.
we're superheroes now.
Sorry.
well, anyway, they were sent to, introduce a virus, which they seemingly succeeded at, only to return to base and find out that everyone thought they were traitors and had given the virus to SciTech so they could develop develop countermeasures to it. And they tried making their way to the base to explain and ran into some mercenaries and a SciTech cyborg that had been sent after them. Mercenaries were working for the cyborg, and the cyborg was working for someone else who they determined was in the direction of where they had landed their ship, which they had left Jack Taggart and R2-E2 on. And when they got back, it was gone, along with the Y-Wing of Captain Nomad, who they have with them and is incapacitated, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like that.
And, yeah. Did I not... Did I not mark down stuff in my notes when we were doing combat last time? Did I just do that in my head? Because
Possibly.
last stuff I have, because I always just race over the previous combat stuff, but I still have the combat stuff from 2 sessions ago marked down there.
Oh.
When Ezekiel was hacking a turbo lift during combat and such. I guess I just did everything in my head last time then.
Zoey was the one to bring down the cyborg ultimately.
Okay. That doesn't really matter. I don't write that down. Just I just do it mainly so I can keep track during the battle.
Gotcha.
Of order of stuff and whatnot. I just weird out that I hadn't marked it down. And I'm like, oh, was I actually doing it all in my head last time? Okay. Yeah. But anyway, so I mean, to be fair, the second battle was just because one opponent. That I usually don't need to mark down. So, yeah.
It felt like more than one though.
Yeah.
Felt like a lot more than one.
The thing is, though, if it's just one or whatever, I just have, the one set of rolls, so I don't need to, I just can keep it in my, the dice up or whatever, so I can be like, okay, what did they get compared to what you have in Roll20, and makes it easy.
Sure.
But anyway,
yeah.
So, picking up, y'all are headed back towards the base again. This time, keeping your weapons on you.
Yup.
And
ready for it.
as you're headed back to base, why don't you all make me a knowledge survival?
Tight. I love failing knowledge survival checks.
Oh yeah, I guess I should have That's what I should have leveled, I guess.
Right?
I didn't even
I
think
didn't-
about leveling it
Didn't
ever.
do it at all.
I would
Oh,
never, because
man.
I'm Zoe. I refuse to have good knowledge ever, except technology.
Okay.
And all of
Damn,
y'all
not
rolled
great.
double my rolls. Cool.
What a start. What a start.
And who's carrying Captain Nomad?
Not me.
I guess could be me.
Okay. Okay. So you're heading back, and you're taking your time, kind of like you're not going. You're being cautious. You know, pay attention to your surroundings. At one point, Bowie almost steps into a sinkhole, but Ezekiel manages to like grab him right before he steps forward and just like, careful there, buddy.
Cool. Thanks.
You're welcome.
And you make your way back to the base. Well, you're within eyesight of the base now, and so you can see it. You can see the ships that are landed around it and such, and everyone make me a perception check.
I knew you were lulling us into a false sense of security.
Damn.
I'm indeed.
Okay.
Hey.
Well, Zoe and Faeleena both see on one of the landing pads the moon water. Okay, so what are y'all doing?
Is that your ship?
I mean, do we want to try? We can either try sneaking on, or we can go back to the plan of surrendering. Those are basically the two options.
Is the ship within like sprinting distance from us?
More importantly, do we see R2?
I fully expect R2 to not be on there.
It might be a bit for just a quick sprint.
I'll
And
camouflage into my surroundings.
That's probably not going to be an easy run then. I still think surrendering's our best idea.
Same.
Yeah.
I hate that because it's my idea. But
Suggest another idea then.
I did actually. I was sneaking onto the ship.
I don't like-
that was also my idea.
Okay.
I
fair
mean,
point.
if anything, you and me are probably the ones that should sneak.
Uh,
I feel like sneaking's a bad look, though.
I mean, I'm okay with surrendering. I just
Yeah,
don't know how I
sneaking.
feel about it being called a good idea.
Lady
Oh,
budget,
nothing that
big
we're
fans of
doing
theme.
here is a good idea. Let me clarify that.
Oh, okay. All right, I feel better.
Sorry, I misspoke when I said good idea.
It's the best idea we have.
A good idea would have for us to have gotten the heck out of here as soon as we were under attack. That would have been a good idea.
Surrendering is just like, less of a bad idea.
it's the best of a bad situation.
No.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm down with surrendering.
All right, let's do it. Let's surrender.
Okay. So how are you surrendering?
Um,
Hey,
guess-
you guys!
can I like knock on the door?
I guess we should walk towards the base with our hands, exposed to show that we're not trying to be aggressive.
I want to set my blaster to stun before anything. Just in
Okay.
case.
So,
Yeah, same.
Okay.
Okay. And then, yeah, I guess hands up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Basically.
So where do you have your blasters? Like just like slung over your back or hidden away, like under a jacket or something?
Just
I
say,
don't-
yeah, behind my
I-
back.
I don't think there's any need to hide them. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I think
no.
just like kind of like over the shoulder. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Have them where they normally are.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. And so you start approaching the base. And you see
You're now being fired at.
And you see two guards at the main door who notice you as you approach, and they do, they each have a blaster rifle, and, they aim at you as you walk up towards them, and
Do we? Sorry. Do we recognize them this time?
Or do the people who have been there recognize them? Because I'm not going to recognize them at all.
Sorry, that's what I meant.
Yeah, Ezekiel and Zoey probably like recognize their faces, don't know them by name or anything, but you've seen them around the base
Okay.
before.
Just double checking.
And
Hello, Bill, I think it was.
Yeah. I'm a little cautious this time.
But yeah, so, and one of them like says something into his comm as you're approaching, but it's a bit quiet or whatever, and it's you're still a bit of a distance, so you don't manage to catch what he said, but so as you come up to them, and one is like, okay, that's far enough. Do you all stop?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
stop and just kind of like be stunned for a split second that they didn't immediately fire at us.
Okay. And then, so they look over you, and then as he's standing there, the door opens, and another 10 guards come out, each armed with
Jeez.
blaster rifle, and
Wow.
one.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Were you about to say or do something, or?
No.
Okay. So, one goes up to each of you and takes the blasters off of you, unless any of you try to stop them. I'm assuming not, but
Yeah, nah.
No.
okay.
I'm not strong enough for that.
Yeah.
Same.
And then they start ushering you inside the base. The two that were on guard duty stay at the door, of course, and the other 10 bring you down to the holding cells and usher each of you into a cell.
Individual.
Individual cell, yeah.
Oh,
so one for
okay.
Ezekiel, Zoey, Faeleena, Bowie, and R2A1.
Now you said they took the blasters. Did they leave the rest of our inventory on us?
what do you all have on you, and is any of it hidden on you?
I
I'd
have
probably-
Go ahead.
We'll do it one at a time.
Oh wait.
We'll start with Ezekiel, because
Okay.
Zoe's thinking.
I have a knife that I would have tried to have had concealed, and then my credits, pocket computer, and about 4 med packs.
Okay. Is the knife the only thing that's concealed?
Yes.
Okay. They leave the med packs and the credits on you. They do take the pocket computer. And
Okay.
roll me a hide sneak to see how well you hid the knife.
No, I'm glad I'm not Jason right now.
You still have your knife on you.
Yes.
Okay. Zoe?
Well, I was just thinking because we left a bunch of the stuff on the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I have the blaster rifle that I left on the ship. I still have listed in my inventory, but I have it listed as at ship because I don't know the state of it yet.
I didn't separate anything, so I'd probably just have like the med packs, credits, and yeah, that'd pretty much be it. I think.
Okay. Yeah.
Besides, like obviously the gun they took off.
Yeah. Med packs and credits they leave on you.
And what does Kilo have? Well, you see, there's this and this weapon and that weapon, and alright, I have these 4 weapons in my back.
I also realized that I was carrying Nomad. Just remembered that.
Yeah. Yes. I was about to get to that before we got interrupted with the items, so I'm just dealing with the items
for
first.
it.
Faeleena, what does Faeleena have?
Fortunately, not a lot. It's basically credits, the comm link, the virus, which I don't think works anymore, and knives and med packs.
Okay. Is any of that hidden?
I'm gonna try to hide the knives, I suppose.
Okay.
So sneak, I assume.
Yeah.
15.
Yeah, you still have them. They do take the virus device, and they also take each of your comm links. I'm going to say as well.
Oh yeah, I would have that.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
those they just. I mean, all of your stuff will just be kept near to the holding cells anyway. But yeah, and then
Junction then, they're not working anyway.
and then Bowie.
The only thing I'd have would be comic med pack and money.
Okay, is any of comm link? Yeah, so they take the comm link, I guess, from
Okay.
you, unless you're trying to hide it.
Just nah.
Yeah. So then yeah, so they do take those stuff off you, and then they also 2 of them carry Captain Nomad off somewhere.
Take good care of him.
Yeah. And so now you're just in your cells. There's
Can we talk to each other at all, or
Yeah,
are we
yeah.
just completely separated?
yeah,
Okay.
the cells are all like all in the same area and such. So
Makes sense.
I don't know if you could. What the layout probably is like on. There's probably cells lining 2 walls or whatever. So like, I'm gonna say like on one side is Ezekiel, Zoey. The other side is Bowie and Faeleena. Oh, I'm gonna say R2 is also on the same side as Ezekiel. So if you're on the same side, you can't see each other because you know, but you can see across the other wall. But you can all hear each other, so you can talk. There are 2 guards, in the area though, so they also can hear anything you say. So, yeah.
Did they hear that?
Yeah, they're like, what was that?
If y'all guys are trying to intimidate us, it's working. Stop.
All right. Did anyone bring cards?
I mean, it'd be hard to play, but sure, yeah, I brought some cards.
Yes. Oh wait.
Maybe just throw them to each cell.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll be fine.
I mean, the cells each have like a force field, so you can't
Oh,
throw anything through.
Okay, so we'll dig a tunnel
yeah.
specifically for cards.
Yes.
Nothing
Alright.
else. We're not trying to escape. We're good.
No, we
people.
just want to play cards.
Yeah.
Right. I will. I'll use my knives to dig a tunnel.
I'm gonna search my cell. I don't expect to find anything, but it's more just to kind of get a feel of the room. Maybe see if there's anything, any like loose panels or loose floorboard, loose screws, or anything like that.
Okay, roll me a search. $16. So you search your cell, like, there's basically a cot, there's an attached bathroom, which is, you know, just a toilet and sink, doesn't even have, like, a shower or anything. And that's about it. And you don't find any kind of, like, loose panels or anything.
Is there toilet paper?
I don't even know if there is toilet paper in Star Wars, if they have some like high tech.
There's like a bidet attached to it or something.
Maybe. I don't even know. But anyway, there's whatever they use in Star Wars.
Okay.
Is there.
That's all.
Yeah.
There's like what is it? The one episode of Family Guy where it's just like, it's like, oh, my poop is gone.
God.
I don't watch Family Guy, so I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah. So, any of y'all do anything, or just going to be waiting around for now?
I am going to position myself on the bed in the same fashion that I was the last time I was in a cell, which was with my head hanging off the end, my feet up against the wall, like kind of like with my head like kind of hanging upside down. If that makes any sense.
I could do that right now.
Think so.
Just for the
Yeah.
record.
Yeah. If you like turned around and put your feet up on the wall
Yeah.
and had your head hanging off the bed, yeah.
Okay.
I would do it, but I have a dog on me, so couldn't possibly.
Fair.
Makes sense. Okay. Anyone else?
I will
No,
practice my
just-
hand-to-hand combat to keep myself busy.
Okay, you're just doing like...
Start punching walls and stuff.
Yeah, you know, I will actually punch the wall.
That's a little aggressive.
You're
Okay.
wearing a hat that says "Eat People."
Yeah, but that's not in-game.
Yeah.
She wears that a decent bit.
I know. I actually love that hat.
Thank you. So do I.
Okay. So...
You know, I will punch a hole in the wall.
Good luck.
I will shape shift my arm in a giant's arm.
Ooh, could you like? No, you can. Never mind. Never mind.
Huh.
Okay.
Well, actually, I mean, I think it's like similar sizes or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like I was just like, oh, what if I just like morphed myself into like a rat or something, find
No.
a hole to leave out of?
No, the Claudite form of shapeshifting is pretty much like just changing like you can't like make yourself different size or anything. You have to pretty much still be like a humanoid of the same size or whatever. It's pretty much like changing skin pigmentation, facial features, stuff like that, or whatever. So it's very limited. Yeah. Okay. Then, so you're all just waiting around. And,
I'm gonna take a nap.
Zoe's taking a nap. And after a bit, I want everyone to make me a perception check.
Man, we're gonna do that one over a minute too as well.
I'm rolling okay on my 3Ds. Right?
Thanks.
Okay. So none of you notice anything. Until you see blaster bolts hitting the two guards come from the ceiling.
Oh.
And
Oh.
you see where, and you look up to see where they came from, and you see there was like a air vent that was like opened up, and you see Jack Taggart and R2E2 up there.
Oh.
Nice.
And so Jack jumps down, and R2 uses his grappling hook to lower himself down, and
Hi, buddy.
yeah, Jack's like, so, how's it going? He says as he goes over to the controls.
I mean, we've been better, I suppose.
Yeah, so sure you're wondering what we're doing here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
How did you get in?
So, turns out they figured out where the ships were, sent out a team. R2 and I hid in some hidey hole thing in the ship, and
Good.
and
Spend your
then
money on that.
then when we got back here, we waited until we could safely get into the base, and since then we've been trying to listen in, learn what we can, and found out y'all had been captured.
I mean, we followed through with the plan of surrendering.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're still alive, so I wouldn't call it a total loss.
Yeah. They didn't
Could be
shoot
worse.
at us when we surrendered.
Well, so thing is, yes, you are alive. So that is good. But listening in and everything, I'm pretty sure that General Spacewalker is the traitor. Is the real traitor.
Mm.
Okay.
How do we prove it?
And as he says that, he also manages to turn off the force fields and open up your cells.
Okay.
Hey, thanks.
I immediately got R2 say.
Um,
And also take our guns back, I assume.
I was just gonna ask: are our guns stored in this room as well?
Your stuff is stored in the next room over, so you'll have to go into the hallway and then go to the next room over to actually get your guns and all the other stuff that was taken off of you.
Okay.
I say all the other stuff like there was a lot. But, yeah.
Okay.
So, how do we get to the general then?
Well, as far as I know, she's in her office.
How did you discover that she's the traitor?
So it was when I was when R2 and I were like hiding aboard the Moonwater, and they were flying it back. There were a few people talking. So like she's not the only traitor, but
Okay, yeah.
there
Sure.
were two other people talking that clearly were for SciTech or whatever. They were, being all hush hush whisper, but they were right over the hidey hole, the little hiding spots. So, yeah, and
Beautiful.
the way they were talking about General Spacewalker, like, and her orders and such, like, pretty sure they were not referring to, the kind of orders they were referring to weren't the kind that the rebellion gives out, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
Can I like try and see like whether he's lying or not?
Sure, make me a search roll.
Because I still don't trust him.
You get the sense that there's definitely stuff he's not telling you.
Hmm.
All right. Like, how much is he paying attention to me specific, so I can like try to relay it on?
I mean, you're all in a group talking. So,
You said there was only 2 guards in the room, right?
yeah. Also, they were stunned. Like, the blasters were set to stun. So,
Right. Okay. Here's... this is still going to be bad. Here's what I think. We take their clothes. We disguise ourselves the best we can. Faeleena can shapeshift. So that only leaves one of us not being in disguise.
Well, besides Jack.
Well, I mean, him and R2 got through the vents pretty
True.
easily. That way, if someone gets captured again, there's still someone up in the roof.
True.
some reason we
'Cause
can't
what-
just all use the vents, or...
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking we could just all use them. Although, what are we gonna do about Nomad? We're just gonna leave him here?
The next guard that comes in is going to be incredibly confused.
We will hide them in the vent as well.
I mean, that's probably the best idea.
Should we also destroy the security footage? Can we destroy the security footage from here?
Well, do you have your computer back too?
It would likely be stored with the weapons, I assume.
Yeah. From here, you wouldn't be able to destroy the security footage. No, because this room doesn't have a. This room, I guess, has computers that do have access to view the footage, but not. It's basically read only.
Hmm. Do we want to? Can we shoot the cameras out?
Sure.
Well, we also have to assume that they're seeing all of this go on right now.
Fair. I don't know.
Don't get me
not
wrong.
like-
I think shooting the cameras is a good idea because then they don't know what our next move is. But I'm just thinking we need to act quickly with whatever we do. First things first, though, we need to get our stuff back.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I'm gonna poke my head out the door and check the hallway.
Okay. Poke your head out the door and no. And
And it's gone.
Thea falls backwards. His head is off. Oh.
you don't see anyone immediately outside.
Do I see where the room is where I think
Yeah,
we'll be holding our stuff?
Yeah, it's just actually just across the hallway, so
Okay.
yeah.
I'm gonna signal to the others to follow me.
Okay.
Kind of like a
Single file.
yeah. I think we have to be single file for this.
Yeah.
So you go over to the door and it requires a code.
I could try hacking into it.
Someone should.
Is there a panel? Well, I
Yeah,
assume there's
yeah.
a panel if there's a code.
Yeah, there's a panel. No,
But
you,
without
you just say the code out loud like magic.
Open sesame.
Say friend and enter.
Yeah. Okay. I
Amigo.
walked into that one. Would we be able to hack it without a computer? Because I assume
yeah.
it's just a panel, right, with like digits on it.
Yeah. You could have you could. One of you or one of the droids could hack it.
All right, I'm gonna ask R2A1 to hack it.
Okay. Then roll computer program repair for him.
7.
Yeah, 7D.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. The door slides open.
Nice. Good job, buddy.
And
I'm gonna go in and find my computer and
Yeah.
the 2 guns they took off me.
Yeah. Find all our stuff.
You find all your stuff. So any stuff that you had on you that was taken off is you have with you again. And
Sweet.
Yeah. So now what's your next move?
I
So
guess to the vents.
yeah, are we doing the vents then?
I'm down to do the vents. Yeah.
All right. Same.
All right, let's do the vents.
Okay. So then how are you getting R2A1 up there?
Yeah, I was gonna question. I mean, could we all just boost, or could
I
R2E2
really need to get him a
use?
grappling hook.
Could Could my R2 help him?
No, I don't think he'd be able to use his grappling hook to help him get up, because if he was using his grappling hook for that, he'd need to get, leverage some other way to, so he doesn't just get pulled down, because it's like,
Yeah.
you could definitely have, you could definitely try and lift him up there, like, especially if you have one person go up first, climb up first, then, like, another person, like, kind of lifting him up and the other person kind of pulling him up type thing.
We also have to remember we have to get him back down, too.
Yeah, but I mean, that's probably
Just push
easier.
him out.
Yeah. Just eat him out.
Yeah.
Like, just
It's way
attach
easier.
the hook, attach the whatever the other R2 has. Just like hold that R2 and just like slowly go down.
I mean, everyone make me a just general knowledge roll.
Yay.
We're all so good at that.
Uh-huh.
So good.
Oh my god. When it
Okay.
comes down to things I should be good at, I'm gonna roll so shit.
Well, Zoe knows that there are, like, multiple R2 units on base, so, like, they wouldn't likely, like, just, if R2A1 was just, like, moving around the base normally, people wouldn't necessarily think, oh, that's R2A1. Just like, oh, that's an R2 unit.
I was gonna think about that. I was gonna mention that.
R2E2, however, the R2 that is rolling around his big gun.
Yeah, but
And all the other things.
he can hide the gun somehow.
Somehow.
Yeah, we could have them both just wandering around. Although I think together would probably be conspicuous.
Yeah.
So probably keep E2 with us and then let A1 just wander.
Yeah. I'm gonna direct him to head towards the area of the general's office.
Okay.
Can I communicate with him like through like text?
Not over distance without, like, giving him some upgrades.
Okay. That's the first thing on my list to do. All right, I'm gonna tell him to go head towards the general's office area and keep alert for us.
Cut. Now you're all going to be climbing into the vents.
This will be good.
So, who wants to go first?
Well, I think me and Faeleena are the two strongest ones. So one of us should go up there first, and one of us should go up there last and help everyone else.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to
Who
go
goes
first or
first?
last?
I'm fine with either.
Alright, I'll go first. So, climbing?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. You
Nice.
get up there, no problem at all.
Okay. And then basically, like, I want to one by one help people that need help anyway. I don't know how good Jack is.
I'll go next.
Okay.
Okay, so I can use my lifting to help, right?
Yeah.
And Faeleena can use her lifting to help.
Yes.
Like, we can both just, like, yeah.
Does Ezekiel want help from both of them?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Then we'll get Faeleena's lifting. Okay. And okay.
So my experience that feels like he's being yeeted around.
Hey, Zoey, catch!
He's not that small.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah. With their help, you get yourself up there.
Thank you.
Okay.
you're welcome.
You're welcome in Spanish.
Okay. Does Bowie want to go next, or does Bowie want to wait for Jack or R2 to go first?
I'll go next.
Okay.
Do you want help?
Yes.
Okay. Then roll me them rolls.
Goddamn.
Ooh. Damn.
Remember the one.
Because I kind of came up with that math thing that I'm doing to figure out if you made it or not. And with Ezekiel, both Zoey and Faeleena rolled high enough that I'm like, yeah, this I don't really have to do the math. This one I do, and yeah. Bowie tries getting up there. Faeleena kind of boosts him up, and he kind of wobbles a bit, and Zoe reaches out to grab him, but slips out of her grip and falls on his ass.
Cool.
Momentarily stunned.
Roll strength for ass
Yeah.
damage.
I guess I'll try again.
Okay.
I'll do better this time.
Well, that's better by me.
Worse by me.
Better by me. I said I'd do better. I didn't say anything about you guys.
I mean, I did way better. I almost did double my last one.
Oh, that's true. That's true. You did do better.
Yeah, so this time you're a bit, take your time a bit more, you're a bit more cautious, and, yeah, Faeleena boosts you up, and, Zoe manages to pull you up.
Yay.
Okay. Then, R2, I think, is just going to get himself up there.
I'm ready to help with lifting if anything goes wrong, though. Like, catch anybody if I
Yeah.
get the opportunity, just for the record.
Yeah, R2 gets up, no trouble at all.
Of course, of course.
Then
You roll a 90 climbing.
Jack doesn't need the help either, I don't think.
I'm just gonna pull him down.
Yeah, Jack gets up there, nice and easy. And,
So, last one.
Faeleena.
Let's see. I'll probably do fine, but we'll see.
Yeah, Faeleena climbs up there, nice and... yeah. And you're all up there in the vents.
Let's hope they hold. That's a lot of people.
Yeah. So you kind of spread yourselves out as you're going down the vents so that...
Single file.
yeah, so that you're single file and such. What's the crawling order?
I would assume me in the back, because I was there helping everybody up.
Okay.
And that just makes sense
Fair.
to me.
So then I would probably be at the front then.
Okay.
Yeah, followed by me.
Okay.
So basically just the order we came up in, but with me at the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
That makes sense.
Okay. So going down towards the direction of the general's office, and as you're going, at one point you're going over the cafeteria. Everyone roll me a perception.
Okay, great. Love that.
I don't even know. I don't even know why I bother.
Wow.
Oh. Fucking 3.
Okay. So as you're going, Faeleena hears two people talking or two people whispering, and one of them said, the only word you catch is sci-tech.
I'll just say that at least that I'm hearing people talk about sci-tech.
Can we, like, stop and try and listen closer?
Okay.
I will pop my hat in. What do you say?
If you all want to listen, then everybody roll me a search.
Jeez.
Wow. It's gonna be one of those days.
It's been one of those days pretty much for me right now, it feels like.
Yeah.
He's not having his luck from last time.
So, Faeleena's listening in. You're all trying to listen in, and Faeleena's listening in, and hears hear something about orders from the boss. It's happening soon. And be ready.
It's probably a party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
A
not
surprise party.
Mm-hmm.
I think we need to increase our speed here a bit.
Sure.
Gesundheit.
Okay. So you're heading towards the general's office a bit
Yep.
faster now. And, yeah, so come to an air vent that's just outside her office, but the actual vent system going to her office, it's in the hallway just a little down from her office, I should say. But at past this point, it gets a bit narrower, and you're not going to be able to fit, so you're not going to get to the air vent that's actually in her office.
I'll squeeze. I'll suck in.
Okay, roll me a
Squeeze.
squeeze. That'd be under dexterity.
Yeah, I guess that would be the one.
Okay, let's do this.
Wait, is this happening?
Oh, this is happening.
Okay,
Oh god, my rolls.
so
I
Bowie.
feel like you could theoretically fit it under dodge, I just want to say.
So Bowie tries pushing forward and gets himself stuck.
Alright, everyone, start pushing.
Let's pull him out, maybe.
I thought you were gonna say let's just leave him.
Let's just
No, I'm
leave
not.
him.
It's time to start pushing.
I'm gonna grab his feet and pull.
Okay. Roll me a lifting, sure.
This will be good.
And so you grab on his feet to try pulling, and you pull off one of his shoes.
Nice. That's exactly what I was hoping would happen.
I could go pull him out if everybody can like let me through.
Okay.
Do we have enough space for that?
Yeah, you have enough space that...
I mean, yeah, Bowie got past me in order to get stuck in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
So
we could do 2 people pull.
no, it's fine. We should only need one. I'll do lifting.
Can we get R2 to zap him?
Okay, yeah, Zoe manages to pull Bowie out.
Okay.
I guess we should go down.
All right, yeah. Let's get out of this vent
should
before
we?
Bowie gets stuck
Okay.
again.
Can we make sure there's nobody around that area first?
Yeah, you can look down, and you can see down the corridor a bit, far enough to even see the door to General Spacewalker's office, and you see 2 guards in front of the door.
What is our plan here?
I say we stun the guards and go in.
We're gonna
Like we stun the
confront
guards from up
general.
top.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll go to the armory. We'll grab a couple of thermal detonators.
Okay.
Throw them all down.
No, we're not killing here.
Yeah,
But
we
yeah, we
can't kill
should-
here.
We should copy what they did and shoot them from the vents.
Hmm.
I mean, it worked last time.
Yeah.
Prefer someone then who can shoot, because I am not good at
I mean
shooting.
that's fine. We got people who can shoot. We got 4 people who can shoot. Wait, no.
Ezekiel's
people
gonna, Ezekiel's gonna move to the back.
Oh no, we got 4 people because the NPC's with us still.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we got 4 people. I was right. 4 people who shoots and 2 people who just are there to look pretty.
Can we do that?
His blaster's getting better. Okay, it's just taking some time.
It's fine. It's
He
fine.
doesn't like guns.
I'm not judging him or making fun of him.
Okay.
Okay. So 2 on each, I guess.
Yeah.
Can we do this? Can we shoot them from the vent?
Yeah. Like, you do need to open the vent. That was why I was having you roll perception earlier when you were at the brig to see if you noticed the vent being opened.
How far are they? Approximately? Like short range. I'm discussing like blasters, so you can just tell me like short range, medium range. I don't need specific.
Yeah, they'd be short range.
Okay.
Cool.
Then I think I want to shoot both of them. But I'll start with like first round 2 and 2, I guess, and then I'll just switch to the other one. I don't know what everyone else is gonna do, but that's fine.
I'm just gonna go for one. I'll go for the one that she's not shooting at first.
Okay. Then...
While they're doing that, actually, can I try to use my pocket computer to hack into the security feed? Or is that not possible?
No, because that you need to be like, basically there's no Wi-Fi for that. You need to be actually like linked into, like, physically linked in.
Darn. Okay.
Okay.
Also, do we see R2A1 anywhere?
Ooh.
You don't see him from up here, no.
Okay.
Okay, so Zoe's shooting 1, then 2. Bowie's shooting 2. R2, E2 will do the reverse of Zoe, so 2 then 1, and then I guess Jack will then also shoot 1, so it's evened out.
Yeah.
So then everyone roll your first shot or only shot, as the case may be.
Not my best.
Okay.
So am I shooting or
No.
no? Right. Okay.
I didn't think so.
Making sure.
It's just me, Bowie, and the NPCs right now.
Okay. Okay, so R2 hits first.
Wow. I never saw that coming.
And let's see what happens. Okay, let me just quickly check the stun rules again, since it doesn't happen too often. It's happening a bit more these days than it used to, but here we go. Okay, so number 2 is stunned for 2 combat rounds. Then Bowie shoots that one next.
So with it stunned, cool, I can stun him more.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stun him so hard.
Well, I mean, he's only stunned for 2 combat rounds. You want to be stunning, I'm assuming, like, fully stunning.
For infinite and beyond.
So roll your damage. 14.
Or not.
Yeah, so he's been knocked out.
Okay, cool.
Then Zoe hits hers.
How low did Jack roll, or did Jack already roll damage?
He rolled lower than you. He got a really bad roll.
Alright. Oh, okay.
Okay, so yours is stunned for 2 combat rounds. And then Jack hits, and yeah, fully unconscious. That is
Nice.
one of the lowest strength rolls I have ever seen. It was just ones.
Oh, fun!
I was about to say,
Alright.
wait, I didn't shoot that round.
So they're
Okay.
both unconscious.
Well, we going down?
Who's
Oh,
going
yeah.
first?
Oh, is this also gonna be, this is probably also gonna be a jumping check?
Yeah,
So
but
we should probably do the same thing.
also
Yeah.
this one will be easier because, you know, jumping down is easier than climbing
Yeah,
up.
and I mean, is
How-
it like a dangerous fall to go down?
I was
Like,
just
I
gonna
feel
say,
like
how high up are we?
Not very high up, like...
I feel like we won't need help. I mean, if we fall, it's not gonna hurt us bad.
Okay, okay.
It's fine. It's fine to be safe, but still.
I'm gonna roll my ankle and not be able to walk the rest of this session.
I'll go first. I don't know.
Okay.
Why not?
Roll your climb and slash jump. Yeah, you jump down, no trouble at all.
Well, I'll go next to show you how it's not done.
Okay. Go for it.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Damn!
Not a problem as you jump down.
I'll go next.
Okay.
There it is.
Wait, what?
Wait,
What?
What? What? I don't know what.
Oh!
Oh, I hit
What?
equals instead of plus.
5 plus 4 equals 0 successes.
That is some math there. Okay, well, it would be 11, which is also still a good roll.
Yeah.
0 6. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Because clearly the fact that you did the equals to is something the system recognizes and gives us an output for.
I love that.
Let me see.
It's like, nope.
But yeah, so that's 11. So yeah, you do make it as well.
Sweet.
Faeleena going next, or the NPCs?
I'll go next.
Okay. 15. Yep. Jump down, no trouble. Jack jumps down, no trouble at all. And then R2 Yeah, uses grappling hook and goes down again. No trouble at all. And then as you come down, you see R2A1 come rolling up to you from
Hi,
down
buddy.
the corridor. Beep boop.
So, yep.
So I guess we
Yeah.
should go in.
I assume it's locked.
Is it locked?
It is locked, yes.
I guess we should try and pick the lock. Can we hack into the lock?
I was
Can we
just going to say we should hack it rather than try and pick it.
Oh yeah.
No, I get out my thieves' tools. Full sleight of hand.
Okay. Who do you want to hack it?
I'm
All
feeling
of them at
lucky.
the same time.
I'm gonna try it myself.
Okay.
I remember the plus this time. I am not
I should
feeling
just
lucky.
equal again.
I could try it, I guess. If that doesn't work, that means I could try.
Well, was that security or computer program repair?
Computer program repair.
Okay. Yeah, you don't get it open.
What would be easier, computer program or security?
Security has a lower difficulty, but has a higher chance of going wrong if you fail.
Well, both of them are 60s. So what do y'all think? Should I do security or should I do computer program?
I think you could do security.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, need to actually select this. 21.
Damn.
Okay,
Black
yeah.
John.
So, fill around with it and get it open, and the door slides open.
Okay, I got my
And-
blaster out already too.
Same.
Yeah. General Spacewalker is there with blast already, like, she's still behind her desk but standing up, blaster rifle in hand, pointed at you as the door opens, and like point at the group of you, and as soon as the door opens,
Conveniently, 5 cyborgs.
she points it at R2, E2.
She knows.
I will. I'm not even gonna fight. I will shield R2. I will take the damage.
Sup?
Can I see anything off about? Or actually, then again, I don't know her that well, so. Say maybe I could see something's off, but yeah.
I
Does
mean,
she have robot eyes?
anyone who wants to like look her over to see if anything's off can roll me a search.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Nice.
Alright. You got a 17 or a 20.
Okay.
It's not my day.
Well,
Okay. No one notices anything
no robot
off
eyes.
about her. No robot eyes.
Shame.
Or any other cybernetics.
I only cared about the eyes. She could have a whole damn robot arm. I don't give a shit. No, I'm kidding.
No, plot twist. She has some robot toes.
Hi, General.
Ezekiel.
Quick question. Why'd you try to kill us?
When did I try to kill you?
Oh, God. Like, just numerous times over the last. Wow, it's only been like a few hours, hasn't it?
Well, we definitely had X-wings sent after us.
X-wings were sent to capture you.
They weren't trying to capture us at all. They were firing at us.
They were sent in to, first of all, contact you, but as comms were being jammed, that was not an option.
Wait, so you weren't the one jamming the comms?
No. You're saying you weren't either?
No.
No. Ezekiel's gonna turn to look at Jack.
Same.
Jack shrugs.
I'm just gonna say, I mean-
how would I have been?
I'm just saying. I'm just bringing a thing up that it did seem like he's hiding a few things.
I get to turn back to the general and ask her about the cyborg.
Like, you just like what exactly do you say?
I'm literally just gonna say, well, what about the cyborg?
What cyborg?
The one that we almost died from getting here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Weren't they mercenaries that were after us?
There were two mercenaries who had been hired by the cyborg who also attacked you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I
What if we
roll
just-
insight? Or search?
Yeah,
I guess
sure.
is what we've been using, but I'm
Yeah.
gonna call it insight.
Yeah, roll me a search.
Okay.
And that'll in the general, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like, does she seem genuinely confused, or like?
Yeah, she seems genuine
Hmm.
in both her confusion and in what she's saying. And such.
Okay. Let's start over. We didn't hand over anything to SciTech.
Intentionally.
Yeah, we
We-
just did our job.
We succeeded in our mission, and we wound up taking out the what was his name? Shoot, hold on.
Sid.
Yes, thank you.
Well,
The mission you gave us, and now we're considered traitors for some reason.
thing is, somehow they developed protection against it. And Arntel said that someone handed it over to them, and you're the ones that had it.
We put it in their system that may have inadvertently handed it to them, but that's what we were sent there to do. That mission was from her, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, if we're not the traitors and you're not the traitor,
Who's the traitor?
yeah.
Plot twist: there's no traitor. This is all just a big misunderstanding.
We heard
Gosh, I
people
love
on our
stories that end in just big misunderstandings, tied up with ones that end up just to be a dream. My two
We-
favorite story plots.
we heard people on our way to your office talking about SciTech stuff and that something big was coming.
I do think there might be some spies.
Big how?
We don't know.
Orders from the boss, I think, was all that
Yeah.
we heard. And soon.
And further, Jack was hiding on the ship when it got picked up and brought back to the base. And he said that you were the one giving the orders. And they were SciTech people?
Jack nods. He's like, yeah, it was. That's That's what I heard. The general's like, well, I am not giving any orders to any Psi-Tech people, at least not intentionally. Any Psi-Tech, if we have infiltrators here, or if y'all are pulling a con here yourselves, like, I don't know. But I'm not a Psi-Tech.
My con's not that good, General. I'm gonna turn back to Jack. Are you 100% sure that it was the general giving orders?
Did you actually hear General Spacewalker or just General?
Now that you mention it, they definitely said. They may have just said the general.
Big brain.
Nice.
Is there another general on this station?
On this base.
Base station?
General Space.
No.
They could have been communicating. We found a communicator that cut through the jamming frequency. That's possible they had more.
Do you still have that communicator?
No, we
they
just
thought it was a good
Okay.
idea to destroy it
Yeah.
for some reason.
But you didn't say it wasn't. I was
I
just kind
was-
of going along with it.
I was against it, but everyone else was for it, so I just felt like majority won that.
I'm gonna lower my blaster, not that I had it like up, but like I had it in hand. I'm gonna kind of like put it away.
Does everyone else
And
still have blasters? Their blaster ready and aimed?
I have it very relaxed, but I'm not like putting it away.
Yeah, same.
Mine's still very much at the ready. Until I see, everyone else put theirs down.
so, if it's not you and it's not us, then we need to work together to figure out who it is. Can we trust each other again?
General considers for a moment, and she lowers her blaster rifle. Still in hand, but, no longer aimed at R2, and
It's a start.
R2 puts his blaster rifle away. Jack lowers his.
I'm gonna turn to look at Bowie.
Oh, I guess if everyone else is done, then I'll do it with mine too.
Okay. So how do we figure out who this is then?
And as you ask that, you hear explosions.
Ooh.
That sounds like an answer.
That sounds great.
Here, or do we feel them as well?
Yeah, you feel them as well. Like, some of them are in the base. Feels like some of them sound like they are, out from outside the base, possibly ships.
Oh.
Let's get out of here.
That's probably not good.
Yeah.
Let's run.
General, I don't think it's necessarily safe for you to stay here.
Where do you suggest we go?
If my ship's intact.
Yeah.
We can head for another base, maybe.
And what do we do about everyone else on this base? Like, even if, you know...
Can we order and evacuate?
Can do that, yeah. She touched some buttons on her computer, and an alarm starts blaring. Evacuation order. Evacuation order. Everyone to your ships, or to, you know, whichever ship you can get to.
Yeah. Alright. Let's get out of here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's run.
So you start going in the direction.
Oh man,
I'm gonna take my blaster off stun.
Okay.
I just realized no one
Yeah.
else knows that conversation just happened. It's gonna look like explosions just went off and we're kidnapping the general.
Oh well.
I
Well,
mean,
could let the general walk ahead.
I don't know.
I mean, I'm hoping people be too busy escaping to be like, you know.
Hopefully.
Okay.
Just
And
thought
if
I'd put that
anything,
out
we'll
there.
at least have Spacewalker vouch for us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Spacewalker
yeah,
could just be like, it's chill, guys.
I'm sure
Yeah.
she's not under duress, everyone. It's okay.
Okay. So, and Zoe took her blaster off stun.
Yeah, I did
think
the
that's
same.
a good idea, because clearly
Yeah.
there's someone here that's not a rebel, or at least isn't a good rebel.
Yeah.
Okay. So, start heading towards the direction of where ship is parked. And as you're going, you see some other people in the corridors, but most of them are ahead of you. So like, you're noticing a lot of people that are further down the corridors or whatever, because General Spacewalker's office is kind of a bit far from the exit, so everyone else you're seeing was a bit closer already to begin with and is heading towards one of the exits and such. And everyone make me a perception check.
Yike.
We are not a perceptive crew.
Nope.
No.
Okay. You know what I'm going to do? Okay. So up ahead, suddenly see a hole get an explosion destroy a chunk of wall of the corridor up ahead, and you see a Sci-Tech cyborg. This is very clearly a cyborg. Step out of it.
Damn it. I was so hoping we wouldn't have to deal with one of these guys again.
Yeah.
All right, I will serve as meat shield.
This is it's like between us and the exit, technically, right?
Yeah.
Then let's just shoot, I guess.
Okay.
All right. Anyone have a thermal detonator? I'm sure he does.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't.
Wait. Someone
Wait.
took
Oh,
two
I have
thermal detonators off of-
Yeah, I have
yeah.
thermal detonators.
Oh.
So yeah,
Do we want to shoot or do we want to try and
Okay.
blow him up?
can I throw my thermal detonator? I have 2 of them, but can I throw 1?
Yeah, you're about
I'm gonna shoot twice, by the way.
okay. Hey, I'd say you're 12 meters away, so it will be a long range throw, but
I'll use my force point for that.
okay.
Good call.
So Bowie's gonna be
Especially
throwing
with today.
thermal detonator, and then Zoe's shooting
Yeah, I'm shooting twice.
twice. Okay. Faeleena?
I'll just shoot as well.
Screw it. I will too.
Okay. Jack and the general are each shooting R2 as well. And Cyborg is shooting at the general. So everyone roll your blaster or your grenade as applicable.
Yeah, that's demo, right?
What? No, that's a grenade under dexterity.
Oh, it's grenade? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that's even better. Cool. I mean, not too much better, but better.
I'll just be happy if I didn't shoot any friendlies. It's a big if.
Yeah, I'm going to need to actually write this down. I have too many. Well, where's my mouse? Oh, there's my mouse. Too many NPCs to keep track of this. I was gonna say it's the first time we've actually had General Spacewalker in combat, but no, I guess there was those weird force, dark force thingies, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's rare, though.
He was throwing a thermal detonator. That is not at all his ability detonator, but okay. And okay, so let's see here. Cyborg got. Oh, that's. Okay. General got. Oof.
You know, I'll be right back while you're mathing things up. Have fun mathing.
Jack.
Actually, I will too. Sorry. 2 seconds.
R2.
Yeah, now I feel like I should, too.
Ezekiel. Faeleena. Bowie. Zoey. Okay. So, firstly, R2 hits first.
Shocking.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome
Great.
back.
R2 hit first.
Wow. So proud of him.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. No, just momentarily stunned.
Aw.
It started.
That was close, though. Okay. Then we have Bowie throwing the thermal detonator.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's see here. Which, luckily you did get it.
Yay!
So you threw it right where you wanted
Good,
to.
good, good.
GG.
Thank you, Force Point.
And now we see who it all hits. Okay, how do I do that again? Because obviously the cyborg is at point blank range, but the rest of you are at medium range for the explosion.
Tight.
So here we go. Okay. So first of all, we'll see if it hits the cyborg. Which it does.
Yay!
Okay, then we'll see if it. Well, I'll do the damage. Should I do everything if it hits, or then do the damage, or do both? Yeah, we'll do the damage right now, just to
Yeah.
make it easier on me, I think. Okay, so thermal detonator. Point blank range.
Do you roll the damage or does Dan roll the damage?
Oh yeah, I guess you would roll the damage. Or
I don't know.
I don't know either.
for a thermal detonator and grenade, I'll roll the damage just because if it hits multiple people, and specifically so that also that way, if it is hurting one of you, you know, you can't be annoyed with Dan for the damage roll.
Yeah, now I could just be mad at you for doing a crap roll. Like, you only rolled that much damage, really? Come on.
Okay.
Got everybody else incapacitated. I'm just like, you only rolled that much damage? He only's momentarily stunned.
Oh. I just remembered Nomad. Oh well.
Remembered what?
Nomad.
Okay, he has been wounded.
Oh.
Okay.
Yay!
Now to determine if it hits any of the rest of you. So,
I am prepared to dodge.
I'm just gonna go in the order that you are on the.
Oh, R2.
So, I'm gonna start with Ezekiel.
Can I shield R2?
I'm bracing for it.
You're a what? Medium range? Yeah. Okay. Are you wanting to try and dodge.
Yes, please.
Okay, roll your dodge minus 1d because of, the shooting that you're doing. Yeah, you managed to dodge the explosion.
Hey,
Okay.
I feel pretty good about dodging, which means I'm not gonna dodge.
Then Zoe.
Like that's the moment you say, I feel good about not dodging. Some not dodge, just like roll all once.
Okay. Zoe doesn't get hit, which is also
Yay.
good because I did realize. If you're dodging the explosion, that means you're hitting the ground, so then you probably actually don't get your action that turn if you're dodging.
Oh,
Which for Ezekiel wasn't. Well, no, actually, Ezekiel. Yeah, for Ezekiel wasn't going to manage anyway since he would have been missing anyway.
That's what I was gonna say. Doesn't matter.
Then Faeleena.
All right.
Faeleena doesn't get hit.
So therefore did not need to roll dodge, and you should have waited.
I'm gonna roll anyway.
Getting those bad rolls out of the way.
Sure. Exactly. That's the plan.
Okay, then
I feel like that was a pretty damn bad roll.
Bowie. Okay, are you wanting to dodge?
yeah, I want to dodge. I have to do -1, right?
-1, but it's also doubled because it's still the same.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna dodge. I forgot. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you dodge.
Sure.
Okay. Then Jack. Let's see if he gets hit. He's going to try dodging. Yep, Jack dodges. The general doesn't get hit. And R2. Oh wait, we have both R2 units here, don't we?
Oh, yay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, which one should I do for first?
Do A1 first.
Okay.
Okay. Misses at R2A1. And R2E2. Also is missed.
Nice.
Thank God.
If either of them would have gotten hit, they would have been toast.
Oh yeah.
No. I mean,
they would have been hurt.
damaged. Yeah, it could have.
I didn't want to lose our best shooter, okay?
Okay, so who all
That was my biggest concern.
dodged? Jack dodged. Ezekiel dodged. Faeleena dodged even though she didn't need to.
Just getting my bad roll out of the way.
Yeah, but that means you don't get your shot now.
I mean, with my 11, am I even gonna hit?
What? I mean, are we actually counting the dodge just because he wasn't paying attention?
I think we should.
Okay.
Pay attention from now
fair.
on.
And 11 would have hit, yes.
Oh, surprising.
Okay, so
That's
then...
not surprising. We're at short range.
Are we?
Yeah.
Why was he throwing it long? Oh wait, probably thermal enough longer.
Yeah.
Thermal if a blaster rifle is medium range, a thermal detonator you can't throw it that far. Because thermal detonator, the max you can throw it is 12 meters.
There's only so far my
Which-
wimpy arms can throw things.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah. Which is
Anyway, I didn't dodge.
yeah, you didn't dodge, and it's now your shot. So you
Yay.
roll for damage.
Momentarily stunned.
I'm mean, he is injured, so maybe not.
But doesn't that not matter for strength?
Oh
It
yeah, true. It doesn't matter for strength. So, yeah,
doesn't.
I understand.
But that was a terrible strength roll, so he is now incapacitated.
I did something.
Wow.
Nice.
The curse is broken.
G heckin' G.
Out of all the good rolls that he's gotten against you, he deserves that bad roll.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
He's
I'm
done so
gonna-
many good rolls.
Because I'm
gonna-
just going to say this. Most of the dice were 2s.
Damn.
Ooh.
Not
I
quite
want to
all.
walk up to him and shoot him point blank in the head.
I want to
Okay.
get the fuck out of here.
Incapacitated is not good enough when it comes to these things.
Okay, then roll for damage. I'm not even going to make you roll for hitting, just roll for damage.
5D, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Mortally
You really want him
wounded.
dead.
That'll do.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
All right, let's
I'm
get the fuck out of
I'm
here.
gonna check real quick just to see if he has any other thermal detonators on him.
Okay, roll me
I
a
mean, I
search.
thought about that, but I also felt like we should leave.
Yeah, here's the thing.
take
Are we
2
leaving
seconds.
Nomad?
I mean, I don't know if do we have enough
11.
time to actually run back and grab Nomad.
You search him, you just find the blaster rifle.
Meh, okay.
As for, as you're talking about Captain Nomad, Donald's like, he had been taken to the med bay and put in a back to tank. Medical staff should have, evacuated him with themselves.
True.
All right.
So,
I mean, if they failed to do that, then something else went wrong, and we probably can't help it anyway. So let's just leave.
Yeah.
Okay.
okay. So, you go and, continue on. And exit, or you come to the exit of the base. And, are you gonna, like, look outside first before going out?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Probably a good idea.
So you go, you look outside, you see some ships taking off, you see the Moonwater still there, but the door is open.
Let's go in anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will just have to shoot whatever's in there. If they're bad.
I mean, we still have 1 thermal detonator.
And once we
Yeah.
get in there, we'll have our other ones back, I think.
True.
Okay. So,
I mean, I guess we'll look in first. Like, we'll run to the door, and then we'll look in, and then we'll
okay. So,
just be a little bit cautious.
you run across to the ship, keeping an eye out for anything suspicious or dangerous or anything. You make it to the ship. You look inside, and you don't see anyone in there.
Let's head in.
Yeah.
And so you go inside, and inside the ship now, where are you going?
I'm gonna start searching around.
Zoe should probably go to the cockpit.
Yeah.
I mean, are we taking anyone else on the ship, or are we just leaving? Did everyone else seem to have a place to go? Like,
Like, you didn't see anyone just, like, kind of awkwardly standing around being like, okay, where am I supposed to go? But you don't know if there's still people inside the base that haven't. Or, like, maybe even people on the other side of the base that, you know, came on the other side and, oh, there's no ships around and they're, like, circling around. You don't know that.
yeah,
I
do we
don't-
want to try?
I don't think
How-
we can wait for an unknown.
Yeah. I think we should just get moving and hope that everyone's safe.
Are we the last ship out?
There's a few other ships you still see.
That, and also, we sort of have the leader of the base with
The
us.
general,
So
yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I say we just go.
Yeah, that's number one priority.
Okay. So I guess I'm going to the cockpit then.
Okay.
Somebody should check the hidey hole. I'm just saying
Yeah.
that as I
yeah.
I'll go with Bowie to search the ship.
Yeah, and I mean, the first place I'll check is a hidey hole. But yeah, I'm searching all around.
R2A1 will come with us.
Okay.
Can somebody come with me to the cockpit in case anything goes wrong?
R2
I'll go with you.
And Faeleena go with you. I'm going to say that so do Jack and the General. So they all go to the cockpit. There's no one in the cockpit, so Zoey goes
I'm getting ready to leave.
Okay, roll me a piloting while Ezekiel and Bowie give me search rolls.
Five.
Okay. Was that 12 the search roll? Or was that...
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why I put it there. That's weird.
Well, because that's all your rolls in a row or whatever, I think.
No, right, but I thought Zoe's hit before mine.
Oh.
Yeah, on mine it shows mine above yours.
Weird. It doesn't matter.
Roll20 does that sometimes if you enter in at like too close to the right time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Zoey makes a flawless takeoff while Ezekiel and Bowie are searching. You check the hidey hole. There's no one there. You go around. You check in the med bay. No one's there. Check. You check the land speeder thing. No one's in there. You head up to. Oh, you check the escape pods. They're all empty. Go up to the upper floor. Start checking the quarters, and don't see anyone in any of them.
Okay.
I'm gonna start checking the ship's systems for any foreign viruses or anything like that.
Okay, roll me a computer program repair. You're pretty sure the ship has an operating system.
Perfect. R2, can you check the ship system for me, please?
Which R2?
I'm with A1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Roll me that computer program repair for R2A1. $23.
Just for the record, I love that reply too. You're pretty sure the ship has an operating system.
You're not 100% sure, but you're like 80%.
That was good.
At some point in the past, I don't know if it was while watching Critical Role or something else with an RPG, where it's just like somebody, had a really bad perception check, and it was just like, okay, because it's like, so you're climbing up the mountain or whatever, and it's just like, okay, so you look around and you're pretty sure you're on a mountain, or it was just something, that kind of thing. So I just try to do that kind of thing as much as I can, if I could think of something. Yeah. Just the completely obvious thing that you notice. Okay, so R2A1 searches through the computer systems and doesn't notice anything amiss.
Sweet.
Okay. Tight.
Okay. And so you're going up into space, and as you're going, Jack's like, so where are we headed?
Are comms still being jammed?
You check, and comms are still being jammed.
Wild. Okay. Just noted. I don't know where we're going. I don't know what we're doing.
And after Jack asks that, the general is like, thinking, and she's like, I have an idea for where we could go. And Jack's like, so maybe there's, so if our comms are down, is there some way of like letting everyone else know where to go? Or because right now everyone else is going to be like, where do we go as well?
True.
And
At this point, I assume that Bowie and I have rejoined up with the group.
okay. Yeah, the general's thinking, I mean,
Can we just send everybody astrogation data? Like, can that get through?
that would also
That
have
handgun?
that would also have to be through comms. Because this way we'd also be thinking of like comms as not just like, the telephone, but like, the internet modem as well.
Yeah.
Mm.
What if we... Are the ships just kind of like all over the place?
Yeah, the ships have like taken off and such, and are up in space in various spots. And the general's like, and because we also don't want to be staying here too long, because there was also like an Imperial base on the planet as well, and
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. That's
having
true.
the occasional ship, like ships coming and going, is one thing. All of us up here just sitting around,
Right.
Yeah.
but
We need
Yeah.
to get out of Dodge.
we do need to figure out where to send everyone, but at the same time figure out where and how to let them know, but at the same time have to consider that we don't know who we can trust.
Yeah.
Is there any way to send any kind of signal through?
Morse code.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone, grab your
Anything.
flashlights.
Well, we tried to do that earlier, right? When we first arrived in the system. Did we? Like, I
Oh, we did try flashing our lights. Yeah, we did try Morse code.
well, I asked about lights and was quickly shot down.
Well, that was a
Yeah.
dumb idea then. Now it's genius. It's the best idea we've ever thought of.
I mean,
Yeah.
pretty much every ship is going to understand that there's an Imperial base also on the ship and that they can't stay in this system, right? So I think it might be a good idea just to get us out of here and not worry so much about the other ships for the time being. Once we get out of the system, I mean, we won't be jammed anymore, and we can start sending out communications to other ships.
Yeah, that makes
Presumably.
sense. It seems like something we should try.
Okay.
Kind of. Yeah.
Well, the general's like, well, I have an idea for where we can go. Do you mind if I just enter the astrogation data?
No, go for it.
Yes, I do mind.
Okay. She goes and puts it in and jumps to space. It's going to be a 2-day trip.
Okay.
Where's my mouse now? There. I'm just gonna mark down 2-day trip from Chesapeake Prime to. There we go. Okay. And then I guess so we have 2 days to figure out if we can figure out a way to figure out who we can trust. And
True.
yeah. So does anyone have anything they want to be doing during those 2 days?
Do we know? Can we ask where we're going?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's smart.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to somewhere where I have a safe house of sorts set up. Something that may have... that I was hoping to make into a full-on base. But for now, it's not known to a lot of people, so
Should be pretty safe.
should be pretty
then,
safe, yeah.
hopefully.
Can I look at where we're going and just see anything about it? Checked out, or if it's suspicious or something.
Make me a knowledge planetary systems.
Oh, okay.
Your specialty.
My specialty, knowledge, anything. Ooh,
A near perfect roll.
that is my second 11 on a knowledge roll. On a 2D knowledge roll. specifically.
Yeah.
Proud of you.
So you look it over
Yeah.
and you're going somewhere.
Yeah, that's about what I expected. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Okay. So anyone else have anything they want to be doing?
Not
I just
particularly.
want to like read cookbooks and catch up with the general.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Tell me like all about what happened. You know.
okay. So yeah, you've been catching her up on stuff that happened and such, and after you've been in hyperspace for about 15 hours. So probably a lot of you have slept at some point during those 15 hours and such.
Yeah,
so
probably.
you're probably all up and awake at this time or whatever. And do you think you'd be talking to the general at this point, or you probably already talked with her and caught her up and
I don't know, I guess. Whatever. Just hanging out, chilling.
okay. So you are talking with her right now when suddenly she starts kind of you notice her kind of going pale, and she passes out.
Hmm.
Can I investigate this? Can I like make a medicine check to like see what's wrong?
Yeah.
Okay. And also I'll like yell for anyone who's not here, I guess.
Ezekiel come into the cockpit.
22.
Okay.
I'll
So,
go on this roll.
you're pretty sure she's been poisoned.
Oh.
And can you what?
Can I heal that? Is there anything I can do about that? We have a back to tank.
You can try making medicine roll. You can, like, using a med pack on her. You could try bringing her to the back of the tank.
All of the above.
You're not sure if either will work. Poisons are a bit iffy. You know, some of them it'll work, some of them it won't.
For right now, I'll go ahead and I'll try a medicine check
Okay.
first. I'll try a med pack. And if anyone else has any other ideas, they can speak up. But my idea right now is med pack, and when that inevitably does not work, I'll do the back of the tank.
All right,
Those are my
force
best
point
thing.
that pack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's roll your 12D medicine.
What? What 12D?
Say, just force point backpack. Let's go.
I'm okay on that.
25. Yeah, you try doing some stuff. Nothing seems to have an effect, though.
Alright, I'll lift her to the back to tank.
Okay. So, yeah, you bring her down to the back to tank, put her in, check what the system says, and her vitals are like dropping. The Bacta is doing nothing.
Are stasis chambers a thing? Probably not, right?
Not that you have access to, anyway.
Yeah, it can't even stabilize her.
This isn't good.
I'm gonna yell for Jack.
Is there any, is there any way for me to tell what kind of poison?
Roll me another medicine check. $19. You're not sure. But yeah, so Jack comes running. He's like, what's going on? What happened to her?
She just went pale and collapsed. She's been poisoned.
Jack considers for a moment. Do you got yeah. It's like, let me try something. I need a med pack and a knife.
I hand him both of those.
Okay. And so kind of doing some stuff, whatever. Makes a cut on the chest or whatever, and like does some, something, some of the med pack stuff or whatever, does some stuff inside or whatever, and then bandages her up, and he's like, well, she's stable. Seen this kind of poison before. It's hard to treat, but she's stable for now. Don't know for how long. Don't suppose any of you know where what planet we're going to or anything.
No, she said it was kind of like an undisclosed location, so to speak. Like, not many people know about it. But she did say she was hoping to have it be a base one day, so, I mean, it's possible that it has some sort of medical facility. Or something.
Yeah, my main question, though, is, like, where it
How
is.
are we gonna? Oh, yeah, how are we gonna know where to go?
I assume she put in the or actually no, he would have been there as well. So it's like, I guess she put in the astrogation data from computer pad. Do we want to try accessing it? See if we can figure out.
Do you have any idea how she would get poisoned?
Yeah, I was gonna ask that.
I mean, 15 hours is a long time if she was poisoned at the base prior for it to take effect.
It, like I said, I've encountered this kind of poison before. It can be pretty slow acting. Could have been introduced through her food. In fact, if it was through her food, it would be slower. Because, like, if it was injected directly into her bloodstream, it would probably have affected her sooner. But through her food, it would have taken more time. Because it does,
Guys, do we know where Brendan's been?
I think we found the traitor.
Plot twist. No, it's just Jason, Danny, and Brendan.
Okay, hold on. Can I insight check on Jack?
Go right ahead.
I mean,
Okay.
same. I guess I spent some time with them. Search, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do too. Why not?
You know what? Since everybody else is doing it, I'll do a check to. Wait, what sort of check are we doing again? Insight.
Search.
Yeah, insight search.
Insight. Yeah.
I call it insight. Damn! Look at you.
Guess it's a good thing I did join in on that. Jeez.
None of you can. As far as all of you can tell, he seems to be on the up and up.
Okay.
Okay. If only we had a force user here to, like, read her mind. That would help. That'd be tight.
Yeah.
That would be.
Would it be astrogation that we would use to try to figure out where we're going?
Well, if she has it in her computer pad, it might just say where it is. We just need to get at it.
Computer pad then? I'm sure she won't mind.
Okay.
Where's her computer pad?
Presumably on her.
We gotta find it. I'm gonna search her.
Okay, roll me a search.
Eric's over there like, you guys are making this harder than it needs to be.
Yeah, you find the computer pad.
Like how we're going up in increments of 2.
Yeah. I'm gonna go through it to see if I can find the coordinates.
Okay.
Or
well, you'll
anything.
You'll need to hack into it to get access because it is,
Computer program or security then?
Probably computer program repair. Screen turns red and beeps at you.
Can we let R2, my R2 do it?
Sure.
Okay. He hasn't gotten to do very much.
That's true. He did rescue us, though.
He did.
And he did momentarily stun.
That's true too.
Yeah, R2E2 quickly hacks into the system and brings it up, and you're going to
The Cybernet base. Congratulations.
no, you're actually going to Kashyyyk, but one of the moons of it.
Okay.
Because it's there where the general has this thing set up.
How do you spell that?
Kashyyyk
Yeah. Is it with a K or a Q?
with a K.
Okay.
So K-A... Yeah, like it's in there.
I was copying it myself because I'm also noting shit down.
Thanks.
Yeah, the main thing I remember about Kashyyyk is just all them Y's.
Why, though?
No,
Hey.
there's no though, just a lot of Y's.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. So, yeah, so you know where you're headed, and yeah. Anything else you want to do right now?
Revive the general?
Anything
there- yeah.
feasible you want to do?
Revivo, she's dead. When did that happen?
I think we should probably take turns keeping an eye on our vitals.
Yeah.
Maybe work in pairs just to be safe.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Okay.
Me and R2 can stay together. That's one pair.
Okay. So you take the first watch.
Sure.
Okay. So you and R2 are standing guard over the general right now, keeping an eye on her. And what is everyone else doing while the two of them are watching?
I'm always watching.
Like you're in the med bay with them? Or you're watching something else?
I
I'm
keep
always
an eye on
watching.
everything.
I'm always
I'm just
watching
controlling.
something.
My R2 and I we'll just go to the cockpit just so there's someone up there.
Okay.
Guess I should keep an eye on Jack because I still don't trust him entirely. So.
He's the one that hired you, remember?
I mean, trustworthy.
Yeah. Okay. And what's Bowie doing?
I'm also always watching. No, I'm just chilling. You
Okay.
know, maybe having a little drink or something.
Okay, so you're just like in the like lounge area?
Yeah.
Okay. And Jack is, because I guess Faeleena's keeping an eye on him. Jack is in the lounge as well right now. So then Faeleena is presumably there as well.
Yeah.
And Jack's just chatting with Bowie. So, how long you been part of the rebellion?
I mean, not too long. You know, mostly here just to look for my captain. How
Well-
long have you been?
I mean, I've been part of the rebellion since not long after it formed. Arguably longer if, you count smaller, smaller groups that join together to form the rebellion.
Oh, I'm sure you have plenty of exciting stories to tell.
Yeah. So you said you're looking for your captain?
Yes, he has had an exciting crew, but sort of got caught doing some mischievous things, and the Empire arrested a lot of us.
Are you intentionally lying to him, or did you just forget that it was Psytech that captured your crew?
Oh, it's Psytech. Oh yeah, I forgot.
Okay. Okay. So do you actually say Psytech captured them, or?
Yes, it's Psytech.
Oh, Psytech captured them. That's unfortunate. So
It's very.
So then I take it you said you were trying to find your captain, rescue
Yes.
him.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, the rest of your crew.
I've got most of them rescued now.
Okay.
They unfortunately were being experimented on thanks to those bastards.
Oh yeah, they do like their human experimentation,
Yeah, it's pretty.
and occasionally non-human experimentation as well.
I could only imagine what them and the Empire will think of together.
Yeah. But I mean, Psytech is in many ways, your pretty standard company. They care about the bottom line and whatever makes them the most profit. Is,
True.
Well, glad you've at least saved most of your crew.
Yes, maybe one day I'll get back to them and we'll continue having our fun.
Yeah.
The fun of doing crime.
It's like Robin Hood crime, so it's good crime.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I mean, technically the rebellion is also doing crime, because, the Empire is the, like, government type thing. So fighting against them is technically crime. Doesn't mean it's bad.
Oh yes, officer. I love doing crime.
Define criminal.
But, yeah.
I'd also imagine after a while I just start telling him stories of many of the jobs I've been on,
Okay.
because that's what I do.
Yeah, and he shares some of his own stories. It's like, yeah, there was this one time, been undercover in an Imperial base. I'm pretty good at the whole undercover thing. Done that quite a few times, but this one time, I thought my cover was blown. Because I had said some... Basically, I've been, like, trying to get some information from a commanding officer. We've been drinking together. Accidentally let something slip that I realized the next morning. I'm like, oh no. Is he gonna figure it out? And went to talk with him. And we had a very long conversation with, each of us skirting around details before I finally figured out that he had been so drunk he did not remember a single thing that had happened that night.
Sounds like a fun night.
Yeah. But yeah. Yeah. Oh. And then there was a time that I actually met your R2 friend there, R2E2. Was on the planet. He says the name of the planet that is actually where you, not Bowie, but where like R2 had been found. I can't remember which the name of the planet off the top of my head, but
Wait, like where we found
where you
R2?
found R2,
'Cause
yeah.
We didn't find him on a planet necessarily. Like exactly, we found him in a dream sequence.
Well, yeah, but you were on a planet when you were.
Oh, okay, okay.
You found.
No,
Yeah.
I get it now.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. And it was like a virtual reality thing that you found him in or whatever, but yeah, it was on plan with that virtual reality thing. Yes, it was,
Were we rolled droids? Or another
Yeah.
one?
Well,
No.
we eventually we were.
I don't know. It doesn't really matter.
the specific point where you found R2 was when Cal Jove found him, was on the virtual reality on his ship, traveling between 2 planets. And R2 had fixed it up within this virtual reality, and remember, that was why he always said Cal Jove owed him money.
Oh yeah, that one. Walk through a door, suddenly you're somewhere completely different.
Yes. But anyway, so he's like, yeah, so it's doing a job there, and met up with R2. I don't know what happened to him afterwards, but like, he had repaired my ship or whatever, because I was I kind of had you might call it a crash landing. I mean, you know, any landing you can walk away from, right? Am I right?
True.
But because basically I had been escaping from an Imperial patrol, but some of them had got aboard my ship because we'd been docked. It was a long story, but you know, anyway, they had sabotaged my ship, kind of crashed. Luckily, they died in the crash. I barely was hanging on, but R2 managed to... I don't even know what that droid was doing out in the middle of nowhere like that, but managed to fix up my ship and flew into the city, got myself to the nearest clinic, and got myself healed up. Yeah. Had a few more adventures actually with R2 there before we got separated, but yeah.
That R2 is an interesting droid. I haven't really seen one like him before.
Yeah. From what I understand, he hasn't had a memory wipe in... I mean, because, like, how often do droids get memory wipes? Like, generally, like, after, 5 years at most? Something like that. As far as I know, that droid hasn't had his memory wiped in decades.
Now that droid has some information I'd like to see.
Yeah.
So it's just like, well, want to go see some pirate shanties now since I'm a pirate?
You do that. I might go somewhere else.
Okay, well, let me roll. Let me do an entertainment roll, a performance roll.
Is there a performance?
No, there isn't.
Oh, tragic.
What would that go under? Perception?
Dexterity?
Perception. I'd say perception,
Because
that has con.
Yeah, con
Yeah.
and bargain and
It'd be like-
gambling.
Yeah.
So, yeah, make me a perception roll.
Oh God. Okay. My perception isn't the best. But you know what? I don't do it because I'm good at it. I do it for the passion.
That's actually not that bad.
Yeah.
So, as Jack's going downstairs, Faeleena following after.
Yep.
Okay. So Faeleena's following after and picks up the pace a bit as Bowie starts on with his shanty.
You know, I actually have a saber on me, so I mentioned I'm sort of just swinging my sword around too.
Of course you are. And for anyone watching, when he says saber, he does not mean lightsaber. He means like actual like sword. Saber. But yeah. So Jack heads over to the cockpit where Ezekiel and R2A1 are. And he's like, so, everything fine in here?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're still in hyperspace.
Yeah. So how long you been with the rebellion for?
A little while. They kind of found me.
Oh yeah?
I was just kind of running with my own kind of crew, and yeah, kind of stumbled upon them.
I mean, that's how the rebellion gets some of its best people.
So I hear.
You know. So often it's just like, you're in the, depending on how you look at it, the wrong place at the wrong time or the right place at the right time, and
I found that more often than not, it's the wrong place at the wrong time.
Oh yeah? Not had much fun in the rebellion?
I wouldn't say that, but I tend to always find myself inside of a cell.
I mean, I've been inside quite a few cells in my time.
I can imagine.
Sometimes Imperial cells, sometimes...
Oh, right.
What?
My internet disappeared.
Oh,
Your internet disappeared. That's not a good sign.
Yeah,
It
but
it didn't die. It just
gone.
vanished. Thanos.
Huh.
yeah, the router's just gone.
I
Well,
don't have a router. Jokes on you.
Well-
Oh, shit.
you're still alive, so that's the important thing. What was I saying? Yeah, sometimes Imperial, sometimes local law enforcement, especially after night out drinking.
Yeah. Seeing the inside of a rebel cell was a new one for me.
I've been in one or two of those, usually also after a night of drinking. Usually treating it more as a drunk tank than an actual, usually just, using it to wait for me to sober up more than anything.
Have you ever used the bidet in one of the toilets in those cells? I didn't use it myself, but it looked pretty powerful.
Probably, yeah. Don't really think about it much, I guess. Just used to it.
I feel like that's something you would remember if you experienced it.
I mean, when you use one every time you use the washroom. Kind of get used to it.
Yeah, I suppose.
Can't really think, where was I when I used a toilet? Use them all over the place.
I'm kind of selective when it comes to my toilets.
Oh, you're one of those people.
Yeah. Can't just use anyone's toilet. You don't know who else has been there.
I mean, yeah, you travel around a lot like me, and you don't exactly have that luxury.
Could just pretend you're injured and hide in the back to tank. Do it in
Like
there.
Jason.
Oh.
Oh.
Anyway,
I have a question.
Okay.
sorry. Go ahead.
I mean, if you want to go first, it's okay.
I was just gonna ask him how we knew the general, or how we met the general.
Obviously, a ship in hyperspace can't communicate outside of hyperspace, but can you communicate with each other via comms?
Via, short range comms, yeah.
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 I want to just see if my comm is still being jammed. My short range.
Okay. Yes.
Noted. Carry on.
So, how did you wind up meeting the general?
I mean, first met on a mission years ago, back when she was a colonel. Had to think for a second which rank system this was, Army or Navy. But yeah, back when she was a colonel, and yeah.
Seen a lot of missions together.
Seen a few. Yeah. These days, mostly work in separate sections of the rebellion, but, you know, when I heard she had because I knew her group, your group, had been dealing with SciTech a bit, which is why I went to her when I got the intel on them working with the Empire.
Yeah, where did that come from anyway?
I was undercover at an Imperial base and found that out by had a bug in the base commander's office.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I should maybe go and give Zoe a break from watching over the general.
Okay. I can stay in the cockpit while you do that, just so someone's here.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna leave, but R2's gonna stay.
Okay. So as you leave, also Jack turns to Faeleena. So you enjoy being my shadow?
I think my internet is cropping out a lot.
Good excuse.
Oh.
Good excuse.
I'm not gonna lie, I've probably missed like half the conversation so far.
Oh no.
Oh.
I heard something about a general previously being a colonel. Something about drinks and powerful bidets.
All right.
Okay. Do you want to maybe try like resetting your router or anything?
I don't think it's that. It's just, I don't know. Really, whenever this happens, it always happens around this time.
Okay.
So it wouldn't shock me if they'd be like, well, nobody's using the internet this time. Let's work on it.
I had that the other night. My internet just totally crapped out on me
Yeah.
for no reason.
Okay.
One thing I can try, I'll replug my cable. That sometimes seems to help a little bit.
Okay.
Alright.
We'll see if that does anything. You know, the problem right now is because he's not on screen. If his video suddenly froze, we wouldn't know.
Well, no, actually, it is frozen. I can tell.
Oh.
Because if you on Discord, if you
Oh yeah, there we
There
go.
he is.
if you go out of full screen, then it'll show as loading if it's frozen.
Oh. Now we can definitely tell he's frozen. You
On
can
my
just
screen,
Oh.
so I
We'll
just saw
never
like a
know.
blue face with a white beard and everything.
What?
What if you just do audio? I wonder if that'll help stabilize it.
Going on.
Hello?
I just see my thing.
Oh?
Good talk. Talk.
funny to get like the beginning 3 words of a sentence.
Okay, cool.
Oh, I think you're back now. I think it's steady. I think you're good.
It looks better.
Yeah.
Start another sentence. If it cuts out in 3 words, we'll know.
Okay, wait. What did I say first? Did you even hear that at all?
Not really.
Okay, so as I came back up, I saw just Cherry's face, like white beard and a blue face.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, I heard something about beard and a face. I was pretty sure you said colors with them, but yeah.
Is he dead
He's
again?
frozen
Oh.
again.
Yeah.
Okay.
R.I.P.
I will try to restart everything real quick.
So
Okay.
it seems steady. It's hard because it's like mostly steady.
It's steady-ish.
Yeah. Gotta love technology.
Mm.
True.
Oh, of course.
Let me see. I can at least check if my speed is normal. Because if it's...
I mean, it's steady now. You froze for like a second there, but like it's pretty steady. I think we could continue. We could at least try continuing.
Yeah, my speed in pink seems normal enough.
Okay. Maybe we're over the... or past the issue.
Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah, last thing I heard at least was Jack switching over to me. Because
Yeah.
Cherry was leaving, I think.
yeah, Cherry was going over to relieve Zoey, and so yeah, Jack turned to Faeleena. It's like, so you enjoy being my shadow?
Yeah. It's what I'm used to do, shadowing people.
Yeah. Making sure I'm actually going to pay you for this rather extended mission.
I mean, you better.
Yeah. What do I owe you at this point?
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, he's just thinking really hard. He becomes very stoic whenever he's thinking.
I mean, Kyo's face for me was just like fitting. Just like as I first was like all right. Her all right face, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I tried answering to like, but the whole getting paid things like better be, and then everything froze again.
Okay. He asked, so what do I owe you at this point so far?
Wait, I assume we made a deal for it.
You did, but it was off screen, so what do you think it would have been for? And especially considering the fact that, like, you know, what the job was. I mean, the initial job was, you know, getting him off Kashyyyk and to the Rebel base, and then from there, the next job was going and joining in on the, you know, thing to Psytech, like to Sid's mansion. But then afterwards, the whole thing with, you know, the Rebel base and all that stuff or whatever, kind of adds up. So what do you think he owes you? What would you say he owes you? Or are you frozen again?
He's just thinking. I already told you guys. Like he froze again because he's thinking.
Jen, you can play translator, clearly.
Well,
At least he left with a smile.
gotta love technology.
Of course. Okay, well, I guess we could move on to someone else. Meanwhile.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Back
Oh.
again?
No,
No.
no,
No.
no.
So close.
Um,
Dun, dun, dun.
there are messages in the in the group chat. Are they anything about?
Oh, yeah, he said he'll try rebooting it.
Okay. Yeah. I just can't read them without them everything showing up on screen.
Ah, right.
And I can't even.
He said he'll try to be quick.
Okay. Okay. Then yeah, we'll go over to Ezekiel, going over to the med bay where Zoey and R2E2 are watching over the general.
Actually, before he comes in, I didn't want to interrupt, but is there any way for R2 to tell where the comms are being jammed from, or no? Not at all. I think I asked that every
Don't
time.
think so. No.
Okay. Then yeah, you come in.
Hey,
Hello. Our comms are still being jammed.
how? We're in hyperspace.
It means it's probably something on the ship, or someone on the ship.
I mean, we searched the ship for people when we came in, but we didn't really look that extensively for like any kind of jamming thing or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we'll go have another look.
I'd be okay with that.
I was gonna come relieve you, but maybe I'll go find Bowie instead, and we'll do another sweep.
We could leave R2 here for now.
Yeah.
Actually, well, yeah, okay, let's do that.
Okay. We leave R2 and we all go search.
Just real quick, I get to be Eric now.
Yes. Oh.
Okay, hello?
Hi, hello.
Hopefully that helps. If that doesn't, I don't know.
So you're doing
Well,
without.
we can at least hear you now, so that's good.
Yeah. So you're doing with a webcam or there? Yeah.
I'll leave it on.
Okay.
Otherwise, you're going to have to remove everything.
Well, just would have to switch you two.
Yeah, but...
Okay.
All right, are you coming with me then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So you two go out and so you two are going to be just searching for what could be causing it, or are you going to talk to Bowie first?
Let's go talk to Bowie and send him to keep an eye on the general with R2.
Okay.
Okay. So while you're going up there, we'll go back to conversation with Faeleena, assuming we can.
Hopefully, because I just froze again.
Okay.
And about how much Jack owes you.
Nope.
No.
No.
God damn it. It's like always when it's like about like, wait, okay, kid, that, nope.
You just don't want to talk money, just be honest.
Okay, so let's see. The deal was just like to get him off the planet, right?
That was the initial one. Then he asked if. Well, actually, the initial deal was actually just to capture TK. What was his whatever his stormtrooper designation was? Bring him to this ship, and that was when he then asked if you wanted to work for him some more, bring him to the rebel base, and then join in on the mission to Sid's mansion.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
you've been
did
doing
just
a
got
lot.
out a little again. It's not a... It's like tiny interruptions now. Now it's not like it stays gone for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Oh, okay. So anyway, we go over to Bowie.
Yeah.
Hello? No?
I don't know.
We can hear you now, at least.
Yeah.
For now.
Oh, I spoke too soon.
Not too
Yeah.
else.
Yeah. You're so dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's because like
Uh,
What time is it? 6:50.
Yeah. I mean, we could go over to the Bowie stuff first.
Yeah, we'll deal with that first, I guess.
Yeah.
I will. Well, swap the names. Just. Well,
I'll go check if there's like any interruptions going on somewhere.
okay, I'm just gonna swap the names so that at least if anybody's coming in now, they're not confused.
Yeah, true.
And so you go to Bowie, and just as he's finishing off one of his shanties.
Yeah.
Can we?
Wait,
hear,
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, can we hear the end of it?
I was just gonna say the same thing.
Let me think here.
Let me think here. No.
Yeah, let me think. No.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah, I can't think of anything right now. Can't put me on the spot like that. Maybe one day.
Just need to look up like the lyrics for some of like Captain's sea shanties from Animal Crossing. Like
Yeah.
the one about loving cucumbers or whatever.
All right.
So you walk in on me finishing up a song.
Hello. What was the plan again?
I think to have me watch over the
Bowie's going to. We need Bowie to go to medical.
Okay, yeah. So we'll just tell him, hey, comms are still being jammed. We're gonna investigate that. You should go watch the general with R2.
Okay. A quick question.
No, R2 does not like shanties.
Oh, I don't care about that. I'm going to sing anyways. What are your thoughts on this? I forgot his name. What's the name of the guy?
Jack?
Jack?
What's your thoughts on Jack?
I mean, personally, I still kind of suspicious of him.
Same.
Yeah. Same.
I forget.
But
Were our
he-
comms working before or after Jack joined us? Like, did we do much with the comms after Jack joined?
Not
I don't think they were
really.
jammed until we went to
No.
the base.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, one thing. Oh, where did my head go? I had a thought and it's gone.
Gotta be careful with those thoughts. They escape so
Yeah.
easy.
I don't know. Oh, he did stabilize the general. There is that.
I guess.
But he could have just done that to get us to trust him, so I don't know.
Yeah, we should be wary of him. Anyways, I heard singing's good for the health, so I'm gonna go and watch over the general.
Okay.
Okay.
The dogs don't like the singing either.
So as you get to roll me another performance.
Okay, I could do that. Oh yeah, I'm just doing a perception, right?
Yeah. What are you doing initially?
Oh no, I'm still doing that.
Okay.
And the general dies.
9. Okay, let me just roll for R2's blaster here. No.
Just to let you know, Jerry said he's gonna reset his PC.
Okay. Okay. So then you two are going to be searching for anything that could be causing it.
I'm gonna use my force point
Ooh.
to search.
Okay.
Whoops. Yeah. It's just a search, right?
Yep, just a search. Okay. So search around the ship, and you're not finding anything that like shouldn't be on this ship. Is a really good roll.
She's like, yeah, I know. Give me something.
Yeah.
For the record, I did intend to search Jack's room too, and then I forgot to say it because I
Okay.
got distracted. Because I had that thought earlier.
That's what the thought was.
Well, you do search his room as well. Don't really find much in there. He didn't exactly bring much with him.
Yeah.
But something, I guess, I'm gonna say something you realize while you're searching is you might be able to modify a communicator so that you can kind of do like a hotter, colder thing to try and find the source. Because, like, because obviously as you get closer, the jamming would be stronger.
Okay. I assume that we're searching together, or did we split up?
Yeah, together.
Okay, then I'm gonna mention that to you. And how would we go about doing that? One more.
That would be a technical roll, but I would just say a straight up technical, because none of the specific things really
Okay.
fit under it.
I have 4D in technical.
You can
All
use
right,
that
I'll try.
force point.
Yeah, I'm going to do that, actually. I'm going to use a force point.
Go luck.
My technical is only 3, so yours is better. Especially with
Hey!
the Hey, cute!
Very nice.
Yeah. So is your internet good now?
I don't know.
No.
It's still cut out occasionally.
Okay.
I don't know, it's...
Yeah. Perfect timing.
Okay. So you modify communicator, and you're pretty sure it should work for that purpose.
Okay.
So where are you starting from now?
Where are we in the ship right now?
I guess we'll go to, like, the middle of the ship to start it, maybe?
Okay. On the first or second floor?
Wherever the lounge is. How about we just start at the
Okay.
lounge?
That's on the second
That's a good
floor.
starting
So you're in the
point.
lounge right now. Okay. And let me bring up my info on the ship. There we go. Water. There we go. Okay. Wait, do I actually say... Okay. So, in the center, from the center of it, which direction do you move?
Towards the cockpit, probably?
Towards the cockpit. As you move in the direction of the cockpit, you are getting colder.
Okay.
Okay.
What about
Let's-
the? Go ahead.
I was going to say, let's move towards the aft of the ship then.
Okay.
Aft is back.
Yeah.
Okay. So, from like, because you're kind of near the front or whatever, as you start moving back, it starts getting warmer, and then after you're about past that center, it starts getting colder.
Okay. Can we turn towards like the rooms? Because I'm assuming that it's like cockpit, back of ship, rooms like to the right or left or something.
I mean, the rooms.
I don't know what the layout is.
The rooms surround the lounge. There's a lounge with the rooms around it. On the second floor, the first floor is where you have the cockpit, the med bay, the...
Then I guess we could just turn to the right.
Okay. Right, well, facing the front of the ship?
Sure.
Okay. So that would be the equivalent of, like, what downstairs is the... where the escape pods are. Okay. So,
I also assume we walk back to the strongest point first.
Okay, so you
'cause,
go
like,
back-
it started getting
Yeah,
colder.
yeah.
So.
Yeah.
So you walk back to there, and then you go to the right, and it starts getting colder.
Okay, so other way.
To the left, to the left.
So you go to the left, and it gets warmer and warmer.
What's in that direction?
On the floor you're on, there's some rooms there. On the lower floor, that's the side that the med bay is on.
Huh. Let's go to the med bay.
Okay. So, go over to the ladder, climb your way down, and... So first when you go into the ladder, because that's moving the other direction, you... I think, where's the ladder? Well, anyway, I think it gets colder a bit when you go to the ladder, but then you come down and you start going to the med bay, and you're getting warmer, and you're getting warmer,
Okay.
and get into the med bay.
I want to search the med bay, I guess.
Okay. And
Well, yeah.
'cause-
Search it with the, like hotter, colder.
yeah.
on, too.
So as you come in, I guess also Bowie and R2 notice you coming in.
Like, hey.
Oh, hey. Yeah, you just missed my last song.
Ah.
Do you want to do it again?
I mean, I'd
no-
love to do it again.
No. We kind of need you to be quiet right now. We're a little
Oh,
busy. Thank you.
Okay, later. I get you.
Okay. So using it to find out where it's coming from, and it's getting warmer and warmer as you move towards R2.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. Which one?
Yeah. Only yours is down here. Mine's in the cockpit.
Tight. Love that. Hey, R2.
Beep boop.
What do you have that's jamming the comms?
Beep boop.
It's possible he doesn't know
Yeah.
that he has something on him.
Yeah, but he has something on him, so, like, I don't know. Either I search him or he searches himself, and I feel like him searching himself is better. I don't know.
Can he detect it himself?
Yeah, like, that's why I was asking. I'm not accusing him of
Mhm.
anything. He is an innocent, good boy whom I adore. And if he ever betrays us, I will also betray us. Good to know.
Wow.
Good to know. Good to know.
If R2 leaves, Zoey goes with him. Stakes are high.
Okay. Yeah, R2 is just, beeping and booping, confused.
Like, it is pointing to him, right? Like, if I move away
Yeah.
from him, it's like, it's just 100%. I'm like, it's Zoey. I, like, explain to him the calm thing.
Is there a computer he can link up with so he can verbally, or not verbally, you know what I mean? He can chat to us. He can use words.
Yeah, he goes over to a computer console and he's like, I have no idea what's, what would be causing this.
Well, we need to figure it out.
I guess, can I search him?
Sure.
Or, like, technology roll or something? Can I do something?
Yeah, I'm debating
try my-
if it should be a search or a droid program repair roll.
Oh, droid program repair would be nice.
I'm going to leave it up to you.
Droid program repair.
Okay.
Because that is 60 instead of 4. Yike.
Wow.
So you gotta go checking his systems, and obviously he's had a lot of, rewiring over your standard R2 unit to, fit in stuff like his blaster rifle and other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't exactly, having a bit of trouble making heads or tails, even though that you've repaired R2 before, like, he has a pretty complicated system, and you're not quite sure, you can't quite find anything that would be causing it in him.
Can I try?
Go right ahead. Okay, 18. You go checking out his systems as well, and yeah, like, you also, you have an R2 unit, but yeah, you also are like, wow, this R2E2 has had some serious modifications done to him and such, and you're not able to figure out. You see a lot of systems, you don't recognize from a standard R2 unit, but you're not sure if what could be causing this. Okay.
What if we have him just power down for now?
Well...
Gonna go briefly to the cockpit. If Ratkanos are you with us?
Not really.
Not really?
Not really.
Okay.
Wait, I'm gonna try something else.
Is your spirit with us?
Okay.
Hello?
Hello?
Did that work?
I don't think it worked.
Yeah, I don't think it worked.
I don't think it worked.
Okay. I think...
Hello?
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 Why do you
Okay, I'm
sound?
You're very
I'm on
quiet.
my phone.
Oh, you're on your phone. Okay. That's why you sound weird.
Try that.
I'm
Okay.
gonna boost you way up here.
Yeah.
Say something again. Or don't. I mean, that's fine too.
Look at that
Hello?
rebel, just completely ignoring what you asked.
Okay, wait. I have no idea how to fucking.
You have no idea how to what?
I've never.
Ah.
God,
Oh,
this is going
wild.
smoothly.
Okay, I'm gonna... Don't think this is working. So I'm gonna
No.
turn the volume back. I was turning his volume up, and I'm gonna turn it back to what it was, just so that, like, if all of a sudden next time or whatever, I don't forget or whatever. I don't think this is working.
Yeah, this ain't working.
I think we're gonna call it here then.
It's a pretty good place to call it anyway.
Yeah. And we will hopefully he'll have his problem solved by next week.
I'd be shocked if he doesn't. I mean, it's just internet.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So next week is again 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. Y'all able to make it for that?
Should be.
Sure.
Okay. And
Anyway, thank you for the session. I'm gonna get out of here real quick.
Okay, no worries.
Bye.
And I'm gonna be playing some Animal Crossing yet. I'm gonna take a break before I do that. Need to, get something to eat, use the washroom, probably just stretch and such.
Stretching is good.
Yeah. But thanks y'all for joining me.
Thank you for
And-
hosting.
Yeah, I'm going to
Bye, everyone.